Okay. Where'd Josie go? Oh.
I'm here.
She looked like she was under the table. All right, guys, welcome to the podcast. This is a One Productions podcast. Where we talk about Super Rumble, Super uh,
Super
what?
stuff.
Super stuff. Yeah, super stuff.
Super stuff.
I was about to say super gay stuff, but I looked at Jay.
Whoa, pause.
Hey, can you turn your mic to so we could hear you as well?
I
Through
can
the
You
call.
can't
hear.
hear me?
Yeah, through the call.
I can hear Jaylai.
So
Oh, through the call?
yeah, so it'll sound a lot better.
Like that?
Yeah,
Can
it
you hear
sounds
me?
great. Yeah. Yeah, so Josie over here, I think you said you're teaming up with Muggernot.com, right?
Well, we were talking about practicing together.
Okay, yeah.
So, but she's usually like on later than I am, so I never like get a chance to play with her.
I feel that. I feel that. So hey, this is Josie, by the way. Josiebab, and we have JAYSHRI1 here, and then of course
Yeah.
MEEZYA1. And we all play Super Rumble. I met JAYSHRI1 through Super Rumble, and I also met Josie through Super Rumble, and they're super good players. Super good
Oh,
players.
thank you.
Jay, would you like to speak on? You'd like to introduce Josie?
I think you guys have been playing longer, no?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been playing too long.
Wait, how long have you been on?
Like maybe 6 months or something.
6 months? And what's your level?
Somewhere around 1,500.
Wow.
Nice. Oh yeah, you did tell me that you were going to surpass me. You actually didn't. I noticed it the other day.
Did I?
I'm still at 1,400 and something. Yeah, you did.
Oh, I didn't notice I did it.
And I think
Cool.
today it'll be like 1,500 for me. But yeah,
cool.
you're still ahead of the game though.
Well, I remember
Nice.
I remember I passed Shorty. Do you know Shorty?
Shorty
Yeah.
2K.
Yeah. It's Shorty something.
Is he
But
always?
he's pretty good.
Is he always using the super ammo?
I can't remember.
Okay, let me see if
I mean, he's good though.
Yeah, I think I know a Shorty, but the only Shorty I know would be him.
It might be. But I just
Shorty,
passed him.
Noise. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's really good. All right, so what is one thing
not to brag or anything.
Josie, you came out of nowhere. Like you were just level like maybe 800 for me, at least, like maybe 2 weeks ago, and then you're now level 1,500, which is insane. I mean, you must be playing a lot, and I feel like every time we played you were just developing new skills, and I was shook. You just kept.
But you actually noticed it though. You could I can't believe people even noticed it was going on. That I was getting better.
Yeah, because you're.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least for me, like whenever I met you, or you weren't even talking at all. Like I remember that, every time I would start we would start the game, and then you would come in out of nowhere, and you just like sniping and then shooting, and then yeah. So that's how I know. Like for me, you've always been really good, and until this day, like I can't really like aim at you very well because like you move very quickly. So I feel like that's one of like
no,
your
but you
strengths
do
so
get
far.
me because you do those jump shots where you go way across the map and you hit
But
me.
see, that was a little bit after though. You know what I mean? Like after playing with you like
Oh right,
longer. Yeah.
Mhm.
But like when I first like met you, like that's literally like what I first thought about you. I'm like, damn, I can't really shoot.
Well, you know what
was
it
very
is?
difficult.
Like it's like tunnel vision for me, this game. So like I just go in, I'm like focused and it's fast paced and like I get aggressive sometimes.
She does.
But I think that's what does it.
You know what?
Like
it's the super punch that makes you aggressive.
Mhm.
I feel like I never see you coming around. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know if it's you're just lurking around the corner waiting until
Yeah.
I get a kill
No,
and then or use up
I
my
don't
dash,
lurk.
and then you just come in and just come and attack me. But that's what it feels like. That's what I'm trying to say because it seems like you get me every time. I'm
I don't know,
I'm
cause
like at
like
my
I
lowest.
think I think you guys are just as good as me. Like I don't notice you guys being like dominated or anything.
Oh, you also do mention that you do super punch me a lot. So you're very kind to say that.
Oh yeah, like I'm using super punch all the time.
Yeah, you say you directly coming at me for it. I'm just like, no, no, go ahead. Just just keep coming at me because I need more practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you guys are great. Like I remember like working up to a level where I met you guys and being like, "Oh, here we go. These games are finally fun." Cuz it's like before that it's just kids or like people who are angry or something. And then it was like suddenly there were people that were like having fun and
Good,
like
yeah.
were friendly and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Now, is this so when you first like okay, so you said that you've been in like you've been playing what is it, Super Rumble for 6 months. Is that also including like VR overall, or you've had a VR for like, you know, for a
um
while?
no, it's VR overall. Like this is the first thing I had.
Oh, nice. So like you haven't played any of the other shooting games like Population 1 or anything like that?
Well, I tried Population 1, but you know what? Seriously, like this is the only one that grabs my attention enough. So like I really don't play anything else. I'm trying to think if I do anything else really. I mean, sometimes I go in big screen or something. Uh,
Nice.
but yeah, I mean, like, how long have you guys been playing?
I've been playing so VR. I've been on for about 2 years. It's gonna be 3 years this upcoming March, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
But Rumble itself, I think I started playing the beginning of January. Like before that, I would come in and out, and I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
high or anything like that. But I really got into it. Like I think it was in January, like when I really got into it.
Yeah.
You know what's
But for
interesting?
me,
Do, do you know that? Okay, so you see Jay usually using the jump, right?
Yeah.
And one day he told me that he does the dash. Like that's what he originated with, and I was kind of
yes,
shook
Oh, right.
because I'm a dasher myself, and I was just like, "What? You dash?" And he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I was good at the dash before I got good at the jump." So so that's pretty cool. I think that's an
yeah. So
interesting
Yeah.
I feel
story.
like for me, like what helped me was just the super speed. Using it like a lot. And
Yeah.
what was it? The shotgun, I think it was that I was using, and I got really good
Yeah.
at it. They
You
helped me a
just
lot.
cruise, right?
Yeah, and I use smooth as well, like on it, and so it really helped. But then all of a sudden, I was like, I really want to get good at sniping, and I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to try out the super jump because I wanted to snipe people you know, from the sky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to say,
So
like
yeah,
you're one of the best players that use super jump,
that you said super.
and as well as Ace. I don't know if you guys play with Ace.
I don't think I have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anyone by that
Really,
name.
Ace. He's really freaking. I think he's like religiously plays the super jump. So I feel like people who religiously play whatever they play with their superpower, they're like extra special.
Sometimes sometimes I play with people even like several games and don't realize like who they are until like I start talking to them or something.
Okay, so his name is Ace Dash Plymouth 123. Shout out to Ace. Oh, he's got another dash.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll check them out.
yeah, he's really good. He's a really good super jumper. But the thing about super jumpers is what's one annoying thing? I want to hear this from you, Josie. What's one annoying thing from a super jumper for you?
Annoying.
Hmm.
I think like I usually think that it's all in the game, but like uh I don't know. I mean, I can't even say it's annoying. It's just part of the game. But
Mhm.
they shoot you with a pistol and then jump, even when you're in a room or something.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about me and
That's
Josie.
Jay
We're gonna
for
cut it there
sure,
right here. No, I'm
dude.
just kidding.
That's
You
so
know what
annoying.
it's like? It's like setting off a grenade in the room or something.
Dude, the fact that you can do that every 10 seconds though, it's a pretty good strategy, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
my nuisance with you guys is probably um the fact where I'm almost gonna kill you and like I need that one last kill. And then these
Yeah.
motherfuckers jump away.
Oh,
Oh my
oh, it is stressful
god.
because you watch your shot, you watch it go away.
Yeah. Yeah,
N-
that's your
Now,
winning
what
shot.
superpower do you use, Josie?
Well, mostly super punch, but I do like the shield and I do dash sometimes, but I like super punch because I can punch at the end.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And I'm pretty good. I've gotten really
I
good
gotcha,
with
gotcha.
the sword and super punch. So
Oh,
like
nice.
I fly at people with the
Oh,
sword.
I still can't get used to the sword. I can use it for speed, but I cannot use it to like hit somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to practice.
Yeah,
I can't do two guns at all.
that's super hard to do
I can't either.
with the super punch, the sword, right? Because I think
Uh,
who are the best to do it? I want to say Highly Five, and there's a couple more. I think I think Highly
I can't
Five
remember
though.
playing with Highly Five.
Yeah,
I know who they are, but
yeah. He's
You've never played it with Highly Five?
it's just I like a lot of it. You know what it is? I play with the same group every night.
mm-hmm.
So I don't go much out of that. And then I kind of
Okay.
like I don't stay online for that long, maybe like a couple hours. But it is every day.
Gotcha.
So,
So and I think there's 5 of us, so there's always like one other spot. So people come in, but it's still usually just our group mainly.
dude, what do you guys think
It feels
about
like it sounds exclusive.
what do you guys think about Rat Butter?
I um he's big.
Bro, do you
He's
really?
what?
He's big, like his
He's
avatar.
big.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Dude,
Yeah.
no. Do you guys know how old he is?
No.
I think he's at one point I thought that was you, Josie.
No.
I know you said it to me. And I was like, "What? Why would that be?" But you said that like he plays like me though.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I agree. At some point I did thought it was you because
I'll be right
what
back.
was it? Was it speed or what was it? The superpower? I don't remember. It was one of
Was it
those
Super Punch?
that I don't remember. I think it was Super Punch, and I was really confused. I was like,
Hey Jay,
I don't know. This feels very like similar to
come to the
someone that
front.
I've played with, and I really
Mhm.
Here,
thought
let
it
me
was
add you.
you.
Let me add you
I
to the
really thought
party.
it was you.
Well, I feel like you're not the only person. I think Meezy said it too though. That's why he said like he thought it was me. But it's really
All
like
right.
So come on.
it's weird, like quite a different avatar.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot of people that come in here that use different avatars, and I was like, maybe that's Josie.
Awesome.
Do you find it spooky when people just don't
So
speak
we're
ever,
shooting
but they like still
a
like they
podcast,
come into games
a
like
Super Rumble
Are you
over
actually?
and over and over
podcast.
again?
So yeah, come on here and
Not
oh shoot,
necessarily like
I forgot.
spooky, but
Hey
I just am like, damn.
hey Jay, can
Yeah.
you turn on the teleport?
Oh
It's
yeah.
the green bubble.
Is it the green one?
Yeah. Okay,
There
Jay.
Might
we
have to
go.
dip here in a bit though.
No worries. You could just stay in here for like 5 minutes. It's fine.
Help service, please use help. It's kind of nifty.
JAYSHRI1.
So we have
Welcome
Welcome
JAYSHRI1
to the
in here.
casting couch. Oh, can you hear me?
Casting couch. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. Yeah.
So welcome to
All right, you're gonna have to
welcome to
send
the
that.
podcast, Jay
So
Just kidding.
Josie,
We have Josie here. We have Jay Lee. Is it Jay Lee or Jay Lay?
Jay
Jay,
Lay.
Jay
Jay
Lay.
Lee.
Jay Lee.
I,
Lee?
I've known you for like what, a couple months, and I've been calling you Jay Lee. Jay Lee. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Jay
And no, it really does matter. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm surprised you're wearing pants today, dude. Like, what's with the switch up?
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen him wearing pants.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the occasion, I guess. You know, Meezy's podcast, I guess. So gotta wear some pants.
This I wouldn't want to say this Meezy's. I want to say it's like I want to include like everybody. You know what I mean? The Super Rumble squad, and just make sure everybody gets a little bit of the highlight and just talk about what Super Rumble is and what we do here. Just as a community, just like us hanging out in a regular room, just talking, smack to each other and whatnot. So we could speak on other things like to the tournament coming up. Jay, have you thought about joining the tournament?
I've been asked. It has not been confirmed. I
Is
don't know
it
if I
twos or
already
threes?
I don't even know if I got replaced.
I don't think that's been announced just yet because yeah, because I remember a bit of like posting something about it, and he said it's either 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. So I'm not too sure. But JAYSHRI, he's one of like the best players in Super Rumble. I think everybody knows this. Whoever's gonna be watching this, I personally feel like he's the best player in the game.
The best player?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
I
the
always
best
like playing
player.
with Jay.
I'm
You
decent,
are really
but
good. You are really good. I
decent.
feel like
There's
you're
a lot
really
there's a
good
lot
when
of
you
good
want
players.
to be.
It's hard to like
Nah, but you're
distinguish
really
the
good when
best.
you want to be though.
And
Mhm.
it's gonna be hard because you've
Thanks.
got a really good partner too.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
So I
Pretty
I
good.
feel like they're gonna take it. My money's on them. I'ma still
I
go.
mean, Root and X-Face
Mhm.
as like the current champs though are still really, really, really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of good teams actually. The more I'm thinking about it.
Mhm.
I think
No.
there's a lot of people I haven't played with at all.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys okay, so I know that you were in, competitions. Have you done competitions before? I
Yeah.
haven't. Okay. What about you, Josie?
I
Have you?
haven't. No.
You haven't? Okay.
So no
You
one
have?
no one
I
in
have not.
no one in here has done competition but me. So let me give you guys some
No,
advice.
Jay has.
Wait, Jay,
Jay
you have
has.
I was rubbish at it though. Yeah.
the free
The
for all?
first time. No, the 2-on-2 one.
Oh, the 2-on-2.
The first one.
You did the 2-on-2?
Yeah, I know, right?
What?
Yeah, it was a while.
Dude, I'm shook. I didn't
I
hear
know,
about
that's
this.
the thing.
What? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no.
Who was your partner, if I may ask?
I did it with Green Machine, but let's just say
Can you imagine if it would have been
underperformed
like you were my
quite
partner?
badly.
Yeah. Yeah, but so did you guys lose like the first round or second?
We lost the second round
The second round?
to Epic and Digital.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
good,
I'm pretty sure that was pretty tough.
yeah.
Well,
You placed though. It's like you got third, right?
yeah, we placed
Just
third,
as well.
dude. Oh my god, don't even talk to me about that, because like by this much, we lost by 1 fucking point, and that's the fact that
Yeah.
I
It's
killed.
a
Yeah,
yeah.
I killed you fair.
Inflicted slightly.
That's
Mhm.
annoying. But I mean, you've come a long way since then. I'm pretty sure, so I feel like what
Yeah, a bit better since
may I
then.
ask you this? What made you what gave you that drive to become who you are today?
The drive. I wouldn't say it's drive. It's just, I mean, the quantity of games you play over time, you just naturally get better, I guess.
That's true.
It's like playing a lot, probably, to be honest. And just like picking up on nuances from like people,
That's very true.
like good players, even bad players. Like there's some, like everyone has things they're good at, so that you can just like implement that to what you do. Usually, it makes you better as like a player.
That's very true. I mean, something we were talking about before was what like nuisances, like other people's with their superpowers, like bug you. Like for me, it was like Jay's super jump when I just need that one last kill to take over the board, and
Yeah.
and he'll like last 5 seconds I'll be shooting him, and then he'll just jump off towards the other side, and I'm like, no, there goes my
Yeah.
win. You know what I mean?
That's like another example. So like I like asked Jay, for example, like how he's so good at sniping in the air.
Hmm.
Even though I don't use super jump, it's like how can I take what the like technique he has to like wards like something like super punch or something where it's like kind of similar, right? Like
Hmm.
you're in the air too. So it's like how do you like implement the timing, like the judgment and all that sort of stuff with a sniper. So it's like just little nuances like that, really, where you just pick up from everyone.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, Jay, you're freaking good at that, dude.
I feel like I shouldn't say I'm freaking good. I'm slowly learning. You know what I mean? I still have a long ways to go because like there's times where I have like very bad moments. I can't really aim, but yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I feel like yeah, Jay's super good at that because not only does he snipe from the air, he's not using the pistol to finish them off. He'll snipe you. He'll snipe you again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah,
I tell him all the time, like, dude,
yeah.
drop the knife, drop the ray gun,
Just
and start
pick the pistol.
yeah, start pistoling. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
It's just one shot as well with that.
exactly.
Now, question for Josie: what's your strategy or way of like staying alive in the game? Because I mean, you're getting shot from like every directions or whatever, but what's yours?
Well, it's like I just like keep moving, and I like to move fast, like constantly moving. And I jump. I don't know. I'm just like constantly changing direction and jumping around things. I mean, it sounds really simple. That's all it. I don't know.
You know what, Jay? I
Yeah, because I
mentioned
feel like
you and on my
Oh, I
Instagram today.
suppose.
Nice.
Yeah, I wrote down it's because it was an Instagram video like where like Jim Carrey comes out of the water and it says like he survived this much and he's like he comes out the water, he's like, I survived, yeah. And then there's an alligator that just pops up right next to him, right? So I commented, I put a comment on there. I'm like, oh, this is me after JAYSHRI shooting a barrage of rockets with super ammo, and then and then Highly Five coming at me with the super punch. Like literally, like that's the way that felt like. And then
Yeah,
all the
that's
Super
funny.
Rumble community reposted that too. So shout out to them. You don't have a VR account? Instagram VR account?
No, I don't do socials really,
Oh, okay.
like at all. Yeah, like ever since just like university, I was kind of just like,
It,
what's like the point of it? Sort like the people I talk to, I like text and stuff. Like it's more like an individual sort of texting relationship, calling, as opposed to just like seeing what people are up to. I don't know. It's more like an impersonal thing.
I feel that. I feel that.
It's different.
Oh yeah. Josie, you haven't created one either.
No.
Yeah. So it's a pretty big thing, like where people have their VR Instagrams, like they'll just post their avatars, and the community in there is pretty. I mean, we're all in there. You know what I mean? It's basically
Yeah,
all you
I'd like the
see.
Facebook
Mhm.
one. I'm not like that active per se. Like I'll like glance every now and then. Um, but yeah, I don't really like comment as much as I guess I could or should.
Oh, talking about Facebook, dude, Epic and Highly are going back and forth at it like with their kill streaks or their ki-
Oh
their
my
their. You seen that? Dude,
No,
I was,
I've seen it in lobbies, which is kind of
bro,
funny
I
because
was,
they're both like really good and really competitive in
yeah.
like a good sense where it's like fun, right? But it's like hilarious at times.
Always talking smack about one another. It's so funny. And she's like, I was talking to her today. I brought it up. I was like, dude, what's up with you and Hailey? Like posting on the Super Rumble community Facebook page. And she's like, well, he keeps posting because he's an asshole. He wants to show everybody that
Oh my gosh.
that he beats me, so I have to post something again.
Yeah, a lot of people like my funniest thing with the post is like because like Neckface, for example, I don't know him that well by any means,
Hmm.
but he's like one of the best players. But the thing is, like, a lot of people don't get he doesn't like try in like lobbies per se.
Yeah.
So it's just well, this is when he was like, just like winning everything with like root in the 2-on-2, and then before that, where it's just like, oh, I beat like Neckface today, sort of thing. People would like post it a while back. This was
Yeah,
where just like, yeah, you
I do
kind of realize like he's not like
I do see that. Yeah,
trying.
right? And breaking news, Epic so Epic Adventure and she I think K9 exited the group for, for them to work together for the tournament. So
Mm.
they're not teamed up no
Cool.
more. So K9 just stopped. I don't know what
Oh,
happened,
what?
but yeah, so I'm sure you've seen the 1v1s, Josie.
Oh no, I haven't seen them before. I didn't even know about like the tournament and stuff before.
Really? So is this like your first
Yeah.
time here? Or you're not? It's not your first time, obviously, because you're teamed up with Mugger now, right?
Well, like I wasn't even like aware of the tournament when the last tournament was going on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I guess that happens a fair amount
Yeah, I mean,
because you're relatively new as well.
that's
But
true.
I'm like
Playing, right?
I'm like not on Facebook. I just don't do Facebook. I don't
Yeah.
like I'm not on social media, so
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a word of mouth thing.
Yeah. So if you want
I mean
to,
I have an account, but I just don't like ever go on there.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you ever want to like keep up with like anything like any Super Rumble news or anything like that, Super Rumble community Instagram page is a good source. So you could
Mhm.
stay up to date with everything. Like they're super good with like keeping everybody involved and keeping everybody as a community.
Mhm.
I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I mean? That's why I transferred over to Super Rumble versus Action Island. It's just
Yeah.
like I wanted, not only just because of that, because I just wanted to see like what Super Rumble was about and how much better it was, honestly, when it comes to frames. One thing that led
Mhm.
me over to Super Rumble than those other games is
Mhm.
just how smooth everything was. I don't know if you guys
Oh
noticed that.
yeah. That's what I like too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
JAYSHRI, have you ever tried Action Island or?
Like I've only played like it a few times, but there's like a noticeable difference. I'm not like quite as I haven't like had the headset as long as like you and Jaylay have, for example, where like you guys just like are like well aware of just like worlds and other games. But in terms of just like when I was just like testing certain things, like Rumble just like outweighed in like every department.
That's true.
That's
Compared
what
to
I
like
was
other
saying. Yeah, I feel the
shooters.
same way.
So
Mm.
an interesting story would be how everybody came about to hopping onto this VR stuff, right? So like my story would be like, oh,
Mhm.
I bought it just to try it out with that board game. I don't know if you guys seen it on YouTube, like where people walk on a board and then it's kind of like elderly
I know,
folks.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So like, yeah, 2 years ago there was like a trend. I think it was TikTok, or I don't remember,
Hmm.
but like there's people walking on like that fucking board. It was like between buildings, right, or something
Right.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So you're
Like on
walking.
top of a building. And then like people would fall down while they have the headset. And I was like, shit, it can't be that fucking realistic, right? And so I just fucking bought it for the heck of it. I didn't even buy it for myself. I bought it for my nephew. Ended up keeping it. He never had it after that. But yeah, that's one of the reasons. Oh yeah, the other reason was because of Metacourt. Metacourt was fucking hilarious back then. Now it's trash. Oh, sometimes.
Dude, I went to
But yeah,
Metacourt. I went to Metacourt and because my friend was telling me I was a whore. I was a meta whore.
a what?
A meta whore. Yeah, like out
They
here
took you
just
to Metacourt for
cause
being a
yeah,
meta whore?
and I was fighting them that I'm not a meta whore. And
Oh my god. What the heck?
and I and
Are
I
you a meta whore?
hell no. Nope. Nope.
Okay. The thing is, okay. Were you guilty? Like,
So
what
I
did the
ended
judge decide? What
so
was the verdict?
so the judge at the time, this is what he said. Okay, it was a good fucking case. We were like there for like 45 minutes to an hour, like literally fighting this out. I had my own lawyer, the other person had their own lawyer. Good case. The judge ruled that Meezy is not a whore, but previously was, and now he's changing his life. Like, he's becoming a better person. So therefore, from this point, he's not for this court session. He's not. So
Damn.
that was a pretty funny experience. That was a fun experience. But nonetheless, that was my reason for joining VR. It was that board game,
Yeah.
trying it out, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what else this thing has. So, and I found out a great social experience in here, and that's what kept me here, and kept me coming back. What about you, Jay?
Yeah. So my parents actually got it as like a like toy for when my brother and I are like back at home sort of thing for like Thanksgiving and holidays. Like the two of us thought it was kind of cheesy, like why are you spending like X amount of money on something we're not gonna use?
Mm-hmm.
But since then I've like used it a little bit way much more I guess than I like expected I'd be using, to be honest. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Like I was pleasantly surprised.
Nice. So you just ended up.
Just like certain games like the roller coaster sort of thing game,
Mm-hmm.
which is like it's a pretty surreal experience in addition to just all the little nuances. Meta Horizon also obviously has like a bunch of stuff too that's like really fun.
Okay. What about you?
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about you, Josie?
I just got it because a friend of mine wanted to go to big screen with me to watch stuff together because he lives like on the other side of the country. So, but then I started playing Super Rumble and like I haven't done anything else.
That's cool. So you just had a sugar daddy just buy you a.
Oh no! My friend didn't buy it. He just had one and was
Oh,
like, "Get
he
one of
just had an
these."
extra. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. I just like to talk like that.
Wait, so you actually got it just
It's
to hang
alright.
out with real life people?
What?
You actually got it like to like hang around with, with your real
Oh
life
yeah, like I have
friends or
friends like
whatever?
like people far
Oh,
away.
nice.
Physical friends, bro.
But hey guys, I'm sorry to be so abrupt, but I gotta go.
No worries, Josie. Thanks for coming in.
Boo. Just
All right.
kidding.
Thank
We'll see you around,
you.
Jose.
Bye.
Yeah,
All the best.
Bye.
Bye.
we're about to wrap this up soon. So, but that's so cool. Yeah. Before
You trying to wrap this up?
she left. Well, I don't have to, but I usually do.
Okay.
Before I wanted to ask her,
Yeah.
Jay, I wanted to ask everybody: are you a meta whore?
Oh, say that again?
Are you a meta whore?
Because
Say that again.
no, I'm not a meta whore.
No.
Are you a meta whore?
Fuck no.
Jay, are you a meta whore?
No, not at all.
Wait, I think yeah, so that wraps it up, right?
Just one.
That wraps it up?
Yeah.
That's it? That's all it took?
Thanks for coming in, Jay.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty. No, it's proven in court. Like I won that case already. All right, anybody watching? Thanks for watching. We'll be back here, and then this is episode 1. So hell yeah.
All right.